Hello and welcome to Coldsmoking's Digital Cookery School. My name's Taran. In this video I'm going to show you around my Stacker cold smoker. This is a cold smoker I built for my own use, sits in my garden and it's scalable. More of that in the video. If you're interested and you want to download the plans for this, you can access those on my website coldsmoking.co.uk and they're available for a small fee of £1.99. If you like the video, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and if you want to see more, click on the bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload some more content. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, please leave me a comment. But for now, let's get into it.
This is the Stacker Cold Smoker. It's a stackable, expandable cold smoker which can be expanded to suit your needs. The stacker is assembled from four main parts. The base not only provides support for the cold smoker, but it serves as a smoke box. This is a place where the smoke comes up through the smoker from the smoke generators. The base unit of the smoke box has a door on the front for accessing the cold smoke generator or your burn tray. It has a metal sheet base with ventilation holes to allow air into the base and aid combustion. And on the very top of the base unit sits the smoke spreader. This is essentially a sheet of metal with several holes evenly spaced across its surface. The smoke spreader does exactly what it says on the tin. It spreads the smoke before it rises up through the smoker. This ensures you get an even smoke over the whole surface area of your smoker, from the top to the bottom. After all, you wouldn't want your salmon to come out of your smoker as plain old salmon, would you? Above the base sits the first of two smoking cabinets. The smoking cabinets are designed so they sit neatly on top of each other without slipping off. Each has a hinged door behind which the racks for the food are situated. The racks are supported on each level by three wooden dowels. There's one at the front, one at the rear, and one in the middle. The dowels are supported at each end by wooden side rails, which have a semicircular notch in their upper surface to allow the dowels to locate neatly without them slipping out or moving when the food racks are removed. The dowels simply sit loosely in these notches and can actually be removed and cleaned if needed. On top of the stacker sits the lid or the roof of the cold smoker. Again, this has a modular lip on the base so it sits neatly on top of either of the smoking cabinets. The roof is covered with a mineral felt to protect it from the weather. At the very back of the lid there is a small notch milled out to allow smoke and moisture to leave the smoker when it's in operation. Ideally, this should be covered with a gauze or a mesh to prevent insects or other creatures from getting in. The purpose of the roof is to prevent the smoke leaving too quickly, but in the UK it's there really just to stop it from getting washed away by the rain. The sides of the stacker are made from a tongue and groove softwood nailed to a framework made from stock sizes of timber and treated roof battens. The roof is made from a sheet of ply with a wooden batten lip around its edge and protected with a mineral felt on top. Its modular construction makes it easy to disassemble in seconds so that you can take it anywhere you need it. The outside of the smoker can be treated with a stain or preservative to offer it some weather protection, or you can ruin it with a nice bright coat of paint. There are some examples out there that have been left to age with the weather, allowing them to silver up naturally. You'll note that inside of the smoker is left without treatment. This is perfectly normal, as you wouldn't want the food that goes inside to be affected in any way by any applied coating that you may choose to put in there. The smoke spreader and the base of the smoke box were originally made from laser cut galvanized steel, but in reality they can be made from timber, providing you protect the base by using a metal tray to sit your burn tray or smoke generator on whenever the smoker is in operation. I always make sure I don't use a smoke source that's likely to flare up. as this will eventually turn your stacker into charcoal. Great for a barbecue or hot smoker, I agree, but not so good for any of your future smoking projects. You could employ a retained firefighter to keep watch when you're smoking food, but to be honest, I'm busy that week washing my hair. If you're interested in building this smoker, I have a set of plans available on my website www.coldsmoking.co.uk. They're available to download for the extreme price of £1.99. Yes, I know folks, I'll be picking up my Ferrari in the morning. If you do download the plans and need any assistance, do get in touch. I'm here to help. Leave me a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell for instant notifications when we have new content up on the site. Take care, thanks for watching, and happy smoking to you all.